Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So after a little bit of a bleed yesterday, yes, we are seeing crypto in the red. Bitcoin trading at 7,700 approximately. Ethereum 236, XRP just shy of 39 cents, 0.389. Okay, a little bit of red in the crypto space, and the market cap 246.9 billion. So we've lost a little bit there. When you look at the charts, guys, this is XRP on a daily. You can see quite the sell-off happened yesterday, and that goes across the board. Here's BTC as well. There was a bit of a sell-off here. Okay, and now we're starting to see that we're trying to gain a little bit of ground here today. We're in the green. Who knows what today will bring. But guys, I have to reiterate this point. I did make it in a video previously. First of all, of course, the entire crypto market is following Bitcoin, so I am going to use Bitcoin as an example here. Okay, so don't worry that XRP is losing ground. Don't worry that any other cryptocurrency is losing ground. Ultimately, we're still in a spec market, and we're still beating to Bitcoin's drum. Let's remember that video I did, I think it was last week or maybe 2 weeks ago now, where we go back to the last bull run, guys, the last bull run, okay? And for those of you guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys weren't there. Maybe some of you were in 2017, but who remembers 2016? Probably very few of you. And if you go back here to 2016, okay, or late 2015, early 2016, we started to see Bitcoin move up. And I like using this example because we hit a psychological barrier for Bitcoin on November 4th, 2015 of $500, okay? The first time Bitcoin ever hit $500 since the last bull run up. So we had this similar crash here, okay? And then finally basing, and then the momentum swung upward. Very similar to what's happening now where we hit that $9,000 level, okay? And the market came right back down. Well, the exact same thing happened here. Bitcoin hit 500. The market came back down, and guys, it took from November 2015 all the way till May 2016 to retrace to that $500 mark. Now, that's 6 months. I've also done the number in previous videos, and seeing wild 20 to 30% corrections in Bitcoin on the way up is not unusual. So, just to put things into perspective here, guys, let me draw this out for you. So a 25 to 30% correction would lead us in this zone here approximately. Okay, so we could realistically trace back into this zone and maybe not see 9,000 again until December, which is around here. So what we could realistically see is this, unfortunately, before we start going up again. And again, this is on the daily, and this is just giving you some perspective on the market. We're not in a bear market. I know when you're watching this in such isolation and you're seeing these down days, you're feeling like, oh, that's it, I've given up, we're in a bear market. But guys, we're not in a bear market. Look at all the gains we've made. Come on. Okay, just something to put into perspective. And again, I'm not saying that this will happen. It could happen. Okay, we got to be realistic. You know, we can't bury our heads in the sand. We all know we want it to go up, but be prepared for something that could happen like this. Again, not saying it will, but it's always good to be prepared. And in the news today, Crypto Dash, among others, including XRP_Canada, sent me this post, and I wanted to kind of give them all credit because, you know, they're all sending them to me all at once. I don't want to leave anybody out, so at Crypto_Dash, XRP, and XRP_Canada both sent me this, and it's the report from Binance that they're all set to partner with Ripple so as to adopt its xRapid platform. So there's another tweet from John Bosco. And here's the article right down here. As per an all-new report released yesterday, it appears as though Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao is looking to enter into a partnership with Ripple so as to leverage the firm's XRP-based xRapid payments platform. And so this is as per an all-new report released yesterday. There were some people in the comments that were mentioning, oh yeah, this is old news, this is old news. And sure enough, we did hear this news back in February. Okay, Binance wants to add Ripple's xRapid as a partner in the future. However, as per an all-new report, this is where they're at. So this news is proving to be of great interest to a lot of people since Binance is currently one of the largest cryptocurrency trading platforms in the world. And this alliance will most likely benefit both companies in a mutual fashion. I do think the Binance relationship could benefit Ripple in the future for that liquidity, guys. Remember, the name of the game is liquidity. I will link this in the description if you want to read this further. I wanted to keep going with the news here, and MoneyGram exec predicts crypto takeover after internal tests with Ripple and XRP. So Bebic, MoneyGram's global head of product and innovation, believes it's highly probable cryptocurrencies represent the future of how people will shift money across borders. MoneyGram announced a partnership with Ripple. Okay, so it gives a little bit of information about the trial run they did back in 2018. We did a proof of concept with one cryptocurrency. We made a press release so I can answer that. That was with Ripple, where we were trying to see if we can use cryptocurrency for liquidity in the markets. Okay, and then he talks about the worst kept secret in this business is the fact that we have to pre-fund pretty much every bank account around the world, and there's no way to quickly transfer money. Bebic says this is a problem. Guys, I'll link the article if you want to read all his quotes. It's pretty good. Ultimately, he says, though, cryptocurrencies could change the status quo by making it truly possible to send value across borders in an instant without needing to utilize pre-funded bank accounts. However, the liquidity of crypto assets is a key issue that still needs to be overcome. Well, what a coincidence that we were just talking about Binance providing liquidity, partnering with Ripple, and using their XRP-based xRapid payments platform. And so just back to this, so Bebic, on board, definitely on board, the head of MoneyGram. He sounds a lot more positive than the head of Western Union did all those months ago, doesn't he? Some people can clearly see where the future is going with this, and others certainly want to keep their heads in the sand and not really address the issues that are sitting right in front of them. Just going to read this last quote here, and I do believe it is highly probable that this will be the way money will move in the future. There is still a lack, again, of liquidity, and some markets are more advanced than others, okay? So again, he addresses the lack of liquidity, and then he talks about some corridors here, including Africa, which have more exotic currencies. So guys, these are all problems Ripple can fix, and it is right on the doorstep. We're seeing that this is going to be the future of finance, and Bebic is not shying away from that. This from Crypto Wolf, that's at XRP Crypto Wolf on Twitter. Christine Lagarde emphasized fintech can cut the cost of accessing financing and enabling millions to fulfill their aspirations of building a better life. Ripple is a fintech company, and this is exactly what their goal is by enabling the internet of value. And this is from the conference in Fukuoka, Japan. Just going to read a little bit of Christine Lagarde's, I believe this is her speech here. Opening remarks by Christine Lagarde. Just a part here. Asia, like the rest of the world, is facing a defining moment. How to manage the risks of fintech without suffocating innovation. How to keep up with rapid fintech innovation while making sure consumers and investors feel secure in their investments. Technology always has and always will spur innovation in finance. The question is whether these innovations will benefit all or only a select few. If handled correctly, fintech can cut the costs of utilizing financial tools and enabling millions to fulfill their aspirations of building a better life. That is why I believe it is our shared responsibility to create a safe, sound, sustainable, and inclusive financial system protected from criminal abuse. So it's very clear where the IMF stands on this. They do not want to stifle innovation. They want to foster innovation, but in a safe way so that criminals cannot benefit from using cryptocurrencies, for example, to launder money, just as one example. And we can build a better future. We can indeed move money more efficiently with Ripple technology. We just need the liquidity. That's a big part of it. In the meantime, we're watching these charts. Do you think Bitcoin will see a 25 to 30% correction before moving past that $9,000 mark? And guys, how long do you really think it'll take? Do you know something I don't know? I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.